get to meet Stephanie. Anene. Okay, Anene. Good morning, Stephanie. It's so good to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
How have you been?
Very good. Okay.
All right, and of course you look resplendent as a good woman as you are.
Thank you.
Stephanie is a multi-talented artist. Talk music, talk poem, talk dance. I mean, she does everything. So
literally everything.
Literally everything.
Literally everything.
Okay, in Yoruba they call something that does everything, or someone that does everything, they call them gbogbonise, like all doing.
Okay.
So you can do everything. You can go this way, go that way, maneuver your way, and everything happens. So you're gbogbonise entertainer. All right. So how's it been doing this? For you.
It's been quite an experience, honestly. You get to meet different people, and the exposure. It's kind of interesting to an extent.
Or to an extent.
To an extent.
So what's the limit? What's the exception?
Well, of course, as someone who wants to go into the entertainment industry, there is you need you have a lot of supporters. You have a lot of people that are into what you're doing. Like, wow, oh my god, how did she do that? Oh my god, you're so talented. I love you. Oh my god. But then the supporters are just there on social media, but there are not a lot of people that are willing to support you financially. We need the money.
And that the money seems to always be the problem, big issue.
That's just it.
All right. Problem. So to expand, to get better, get on more projects, the money is required.
Money, yeah, and then of course the connection.
I think in Nigeria there's always the connect thing.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about connection. You need to know this, you need to know that. But can't we just do without connection? I mean,
we can, but there's always a but in everything. Obviously. Well, I do tell people you don't need connection. You can get to a stage in your life where you focus on yourself. You kind of like put a spotlight on yourself, and then those people you were searching for start searching for you instead. So basically, that's like my story. Because I focused on myself, making the videos. Sometimes you don't even have views on the videos on Facebook, Instagram. But one thing, a major key to success is your dedication and consistency. So you keep doing that over and over again. Sooner or later, people are going to see that and they're going to be like, wow, where you been, girl? Like, where you been?
All along.
Like, like, how long you been doing this? Where you been all my life? And stuff like that. So obviously, I've gotten a lot of opportunities to meet people that when I was younger I used to see them on TV. I'm like, oh my god, I'm crushing on this guy.
So that's quite interesting.
Really interesting, actually.
So since when have you been doing this?
I've been for the ballet. Naturally, I'm actually a very flexible person, but I've been doing that since I was 12. It started off as play, just playing and stuff like that. But sooner or later, I got to sit down and watch American movies.
Did you get to do any serious training in that regard?
No. Not at all. I just watch movies, see the American kids, throwing legs anyhow.
So, and you were able to come up with all of that?
Of course, yeah. So basically, I don't have a studio where I do my rehearsals. Just at home, maybe in the parlor, and shift the chairs and stretch. Lots of stretching before you can actually go into all that. But yeah.
So I can say comfortably that Miss Unique didn't have to do any formal trainings for all of these ballet displays and everything.
Nothing for
I think you're good, girl. Oh, really? Okay, my, don't leave me at the start. Because talk about shaku shaku, I'm not even ready. So let me just...
You don't even want to see me shaku shaku.
So let me just be the way I am.
Yeah.
But then that is very much commendable.
Thank
you.
It
just shows that every individual actually has a gift.
Yeah.
Which each person can choose whether or not to groom, to expand and make something out of it, and I'm really sure that this is going to open some more ways, much more than you've experienced.
Do I need to kneel down and shout hallelujah? Do I need to lambano that?
But we've gotten that,
of course.
In Yoruba there's another thing. I don't know, just so much talk about Yoruba. Okay, you swallow the spit, the saliva, like to show that it's answered. All right, so we'll swallow that. So that's gonna happen. All right, so what challenges have you experienced so far? You talked about money.
Yeah.
What all the challenges? Is that the only thing that is...
I grew up in Enugu States, and in Enugu, Nigeria as a whole, when it comes to ballet, ballet is not really an art that is appreciated. So when people just see you do that, they be like, wow, girl, you better go outside there and do that stuff there, because it's not going to work here and all that. But and in Enugu, we don't really have a lot of dance studios.
Okay.
The ballet thing, basically just have contemporary dance, break dance and all that. But when it comes to ballet, finding someone who's actually a ballet dancer is like, searching for beans inside pebbles, something like that. It's
right.
So when most of the people I've met, and I ask them like, oh, people keep bragging, I'm a ballet dancer, and then when it's time for them to perform and show you, it's pantomime. So I just hold hanky and be turning around. I'm like, gosh.
All right. Now you're in Lagos.
Yeah. This is actually one of the main reasons why I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
To expand my territories and possess my possessions. You feel it?
Preach it, sister.
You feel it? Exactly. That's why I'm in Lagos, because Lagos is, of course, the center of excellence. So, and I've heard of a lot of dance studios, not just dance, theater and presenting. Everything.
All of those opportunities.
Share.
That's it. Exactly. Exactly. So at least you picked one word there. Now you is it only ballet you dance? Do you do all the dances?
I used to break dance before. I used to, but now my bones are a little.
So now you're more flexible.
Yeah, I want to.
Those head
exactly. Part. I just want to focus on the ballet part. And I, apart from ballet, it's just one of my many talents. I'm also a rapper.
Okay. We'll get some of that before the end of the show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you'll think about it. Don't worry. It will
of course, yeah. You have to. When you're put on the hot seat, you have to think fast. Yeah.
And create something.
Exactly.
Something creative.
Okay. Also, I did train myself at age 12. That was why I was watching Harry Potter. How to speak the British English, the American accent, Indian accent, and of course the Black American accent. So
interesting. So you can maneuver, through all of those.
Like I could change into a character like that.
Shove of the finger.
Exactly.
Right. That's quite interesting. Very, very much interesting.
Thank you.
Now, you began this at age 12, and I'm trying to imagine the average Nigerian child at age 12. Perhaps the person is in junior secondary school, 2 or 3, and you could return from school. Mom and dad wanted to, fix the dishes, fix your assignments, go for some extra tutorials, and all of that. How were you able to do all of that? Were your parents so much in support of what you were doing? How was it?
Of course, like I have the most, I don't mean to brag with anybody though, the most supportive parents ever. Like, if they should see you have a passion for maybe drumming, they're gonna be like, even get buckets put it for you, give you stick, not put it anyhow. You understand? So I'm glad, actually, I'm very grateful that I didn't fall in the line of children that have parents that are strict, and that I mean. They just want you to study. You must get straight A's. You want to be a doctor, be a lawyer, everything. But personally, for me, it's like you have a talent. Groom it, develop your talent, and you take it places.
All right, and of course, I'm sure they will be very proud of you now because it's paying off. At least gradually you get there.
Get there.
All right. I think I'm really so inspired this morning, and I believe that it's something that we young people in Nigeria can learn from. Everyone has a complaint or the other. The government is bad. The government isn't doing this. The road, my gutter got blocked. The government has to come fix it. Whoever fixed something, whoever added something that got the gutter blocked, it's you, it's me. Directly or indirectly, you drop the sachet today, drop that bottle tomorrow, and it gets filled up. And you expect the government to come pick it up for you. It doesn't really happen that way. So we all have to get up and do something. Let's have the rap now while we go on. If it's a song you want to sing, people have their birthdays today, some are wedding. When there's someone who's wedding, I really wish the family the very best. So all of that, let's see what we can, just do something to make us excited.
Okay. All right, here we go. Spotlight to me.
Do you need some,
Yeah, please, you can do that. You can do that. Thank you. Okay. Miss Unique on the Michael TV. Talking with the say, lady, how you doing? You look so beautiful. Miss Unique here. I'm so pretty, I don't need you to check me though. I'm here, cold digest. What you doing? I need to get you. I don't know what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying. You might not know it, but I get it.
Can I get a chop knuckle?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, chop the knuckle, and very deep one.